we're gonna start this off by talking about the importance of really setting what you want to do the night before rather than the morning of. I've realized that this has worked wonders for me, and I think it's because I spend less time thinking about what I want to do in the morning and I just jump straight to it. It's this very automatic, robotic type of motion that I go through. What's really nice about setting out what you want to do the night before is that you don't spend like an hour in the morning sipping on your coffee, because that's what I do. I do this because I think I just have so much time in the world, but then because I do that, I also just get so distracted and then I waste so much time. So what I like to do is I will write out everything the night before in my little Lavendaire planner. This has been great. I will have a link down below. If you don't have a planner, or if you feel like that's also a little too loose for you, another method that I would suggest would be to time block in your Google Calendar or even just in your planner. I'll do that sometimes. What's really nice about time blocking is that you set this very rigid routine for yourself. For those of you that aren't familiar with time blocking, it's when you set a certain task at a certain time and you try to finish it by that duration that you set. For example, I can map out my day the night before and say that, hey, I want to wake up at like 9, I want to have breakfast and finish all of that by like 9:30 and then get straight to work right after at 10. So just setting really strict deadlines and pinpoints in terms of time, and then that way you can keep yourself accountable. Also, thank you to Birch Living for sponsoring this video. The way that I sleep and what I'm sleeping on really matters, and I never really realized the importance of it up until recently. I've noticed a huge difference ever since I switched to my Birch mattress. Birch is a premium mattress in a box company that makes organic, non-toxic mattresses in America with just 4 materials sourced straight from nature: organic latex, New Zealand wool, American steel springs, and organic cotton. I've had my Birch mattress for a couple of weeks now, and it's actually insane the difference that I've been noticing when I wake up in the morning after sleeping on it all night. I wake up feeling so refreshed and I don't have to hit snooze like 10 times. I'm also excited to announce that Birch Living just introduced their newest mattress, the Birch Luxe, which has 8 different layers of organic and natural materials. It is specially created with breathability, cooling, and support in mind, and offers increased airflow and targeted zoned lumbar support. The best part is Birch delivers right to your door for free within the US. You also get a 100-night sleep trial along with a 25-year warranty. If you're interested, you can click on the link below in the description or go to birchliving.com/gem for $400 off of your mattress plus 2 free pillows. So be sure to check them out. I'm a sucker for girl boss music, and what I mean by this is that I have a Spotify playlist that reminds me of being a main character in an early 2000s chick flick montage. You know, like in the beginning of the movies when the girl is just going through the motions of trying to get ready for school and stuff. Yeah, I have a playlist that's mapped out to that entire vision. Whenever I put that on in the morning, I'm just like, I'm gonna get this bread, I'm gonna hustle and grind. This is gonna be my day. Even if it doesn't turn out to be super productive, at least I had a really good time vibing in the morning. If you're someone that likes to romanticize your life and it's the only way that you can be productive and stay motivated, I highly suggest this. You can make your own, of course, but if you need some help with it, feel free to check out my Spotify playlists on my public account. I will have a link down below. This is a PSA to all the iPhone users that have not yet utilized the wake up alarm feature. This is your sign to go start using it right now. One of the main reasons why I love it so much is that the sound of the alarm is really quiet in the beginning, but of course when you don't turn it off, it gets gradually louder and louder. So this is a lot better to ease you out of your sleep rather than when the alarm is just really loud all of a sudden. I find that it's really nice because you get to set your bedtime. When you do all this, it's nice because your phone alerts you when it gets closer to your bedtime, and then it sets a little wind down hour for you. When I used to just use a regular alarm, I'd have to just put on do not disturb manually every single night, but ever since I started using this, I don't have to do that because it will automatically put itself in sleep mode. Alright, so this is another one of those tasks that you should do the night before, and I'm really just emphasizing on all these things that you should do the night before rather than in the morning, because that way you can just start your mornings off on the right foot. And I absolutely love just waking up to a clean and tidy space. It just puts me in the right headspace to get work done and just start grinding things out. Well, for instance, I clean up my workspace after a long day, my bathroom, and just any other area area that needs a little love and attention. Okay, confession. I have a really bad habit of eating before I go to sleep, and I know that's really bad for you, especially if you eat as much as I do, because that can really mess with your sleep pattern and the quality of sleep that you get during the night. What I've been doing in order to change that is I'll have a lighter snack. I'll tend to gravitate towards like yogurt mixed in with granola or a banana. If you're someone like me and you tend to get really hungry before you go to sleep and you can't go to sleep on an empty stomach, just try to gravitate towards lighter things rather than just having a full-on meal. That's pretty much it for the tips in this video. I hope you guys picked up on something new, and I would absolutely love to hear how you go about your mornings and what you do in order to make it more productive. I love hearing what you guys have to say, and it's really nice just seeing how you guys go about your routine and everything. As always, if you want to see more content from me, feel free to check me out on my other social media platforms, and until then, I will see you in the next one. Bye!